it was cut off a second ago, so it got back on. All right, let's go to the next one, man. Let's see what happens on the next one. Okay. So I'm gonna go. These were mostly in September. So I have a couple in October. So here's what happened on that deal that I just got the yes on. Somebody was people aren't working because they don't want to chase down all the relatives, and those are some of the easier ones to get. They are some of the longer ones to wait for on paperwork. This will be a payout of about 12,000. Now I don't always involve a lawyer. I'm going to on this one, an attorney. So I will definitely do that and see how that goes. So this is kind of exciting. All right. Here is my next one. So my next one is a property that sold in October, and it's got a $37,000 surplus. And let me see if I get a hold of this gal. Let me pull up her info. Guys, I'm sorry. Did I not tell you that I'm stoked? Woo me. Woo me. That was awesome, man. That was great. And if you think I should have said something different, tell me. Okay. 79-year-old. I don't know. I'm gonna go and try her. I get reluctant. You know, when people get in their 70s, kind of like, you know, like certain people on this call, I don't know, their initials are like BL, say, or something like that. You want to get nervous about calling them at this age. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get chewed out for that. I'm gonna get chewed out for that one. Oh, Barry, I had to have my phone there. What can I say? All right, let's go ahead and make this call here and see what happens.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60851612228 is not.
Hi, my name is David. I'm trying to reach Suzanne. Suzanne, I'm calling you about the property on Dill Drive in Oregon. If you call me back at 949-371-5427, I'd really appreciate it. 949-371-5427. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so my attorney has just emailed me something, so I'm actually emailing him something back here on this deal. So if you're just logging on or you logged in late, I just made a phone call. I just got a yes on a deal, yeah. So let me just get this information. I normally don't like to do this on a call, but I'm going to do it. I mean, it just usually I don't involve the attorney. So what I'm just doing is I'm giving them the cell number and all that. course, I just lost my window. You two people, sorry, I'm making cold calls. I just got a yes. I got a disconnection from you guys. I just got a yes, and sorry, I was typing this out to my attorney, and I just lost my screen. I'm not doing well technology wise, guys, so apologize for that right now. All right, let's just get another one of those. Let me just retype this out. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. Guys, I'm typing this up. I'm going to allow questions here. I'm going to unmute everyone. Feel free to jump in and just verbally ask me a question. You can unmute yourself as I'm typing this because I normally don't do this during a call. Any questions? Unmute yourself and feel free to ask me.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
So as I had asked in the chat, I had before Surplus Fund Mastery, I'd gone to another training. I was just curious about since you disclosed the info about the source of the funds, are you never concerned that they may want to investigate and try to recover the funds themselves if they know where they are and how they came about?
Yeah, and it happens. It very well could happen. That's a great question. So the question is am I ever worried that, and it's happened to me. I'd be lying to you if I told you it didn't. What I do try to do is I do try to show that what would she benefit from me? I try to build up that rapport. I try to show myself as a professional, try to follow up immediately, and I try to convince her that I'm the guy to go with. Will I have people go around me? 100%, but I'll get plenty of deals working in my favor where I won't even have to worry about that.
Okay. Makes sense. Thank you.
No, anytime. Yeah, great question. What other course did you do?
So I had done, I got a training from Bob Diamond's office, his training program.
Okay. And I know nothing about his program. How's his program?
Oh, okay. So yeah, his program is basically the program that I got. It's not with coaching. It doesn't come with coaching, but basically it comes with all the resources, legal paperwork, and videos talking through the steps to closing deals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know a lot about him. I have people that go back and forth from ours to his. I will say that with ours, we do a lot of coaching. We do get the contracts that I use, I give over to you guys. This one's a little different because I will involve with an attorney because of where it's at and what it goes with. I will definitely involve my attorney. Guys, the last 8 or 9 weeks straight, I've gotten a yes on every single call. I've received contracts back, and I have depending on the deals I'm doing, because I do a little bit of everything. My first love is tax and mortgage overages, especially tax overages. I've made a lot of money doing that. But then even state funds, I even do cold calling on that and let people know that those exist. So yeah, 100%. So yeah, I mean, just we try to teach you, do the best that we can, everything like that. So I'm glad you're here, Pierre, and thank you for being in the program. Okay.
Absolutely, and I'll say I like that way. It feels transparent, and that, yes, there is that risk, but I like that. I like that.
100%. And I just really try to convince them that I'm their guy, and that I have the knowledge, and that they could just trust us with the paperwork. I really, and I've got YouTube listening to this, and I don't mind giving out free information. I do all the time, but I try to give out why go with me, and why am I their guy, and why they want to go with me, and just really try to build up that rapport, let them know, come off real business oriented. And it's a really business oriented call. She's kind of stunned right now. She's been slapped in the face. She's told that she has funds that she doesn't know she has. Next is to actually show her the contracts, try to get under contract, and let her know. As we continue on, I'll build up more of that personal hi, how are you? How are things going? And thanks for going with us. But yeah, I won't do that right away. But I've been able to build up a legal team and departments of people to go with, and it's awesome. What's hard is people are beginning to say, "Who's David Church?" and they're Googling me, and I'm coming up on YouTube, and they're beginning to see these live calls on YouTube, and it's kind of yeah. So I don't know how much longer I'll be able to put them up on YouTube or something like that, but it's definitely fun to do. Let me look at the comments here. So Brian Botto, hey Brian, always good to see you. Glad you're on. Yolanda, so awesome, David. Keep that streak going. I know I'm kind of like afraid. Every time I mention it, Yolanda, I'm always afraid I'm going to break it. Like I'm going to break the streak, and it's going to kind of go backwards. But yeah, no, definitely awesome. Crystal, great job. David, Brian, nice. Pierre, okay, so yeah. Now I don't give them the address and everything, Pierre, to the actual courthouse where they can go and claim the funds. I just say, if there was an overage from the property, with your permission, we'd like to help you go forward. It will cost you nothing. Once funds are received, we get a percentage. People like hearing that, and you've got to know your stuff. And I've said that enough where, my 5-year-old will run in, he'll say, surplus funds, Dad, and surplus lists. And like, he knows a lot of the language and jargon. Some of you guys have seen him. He jumps on a lot of these coaching calls or something like that. He's a real funny little guy, or you've seen him in my YouTube videos if you go and look, but he probably could rehearse that to you is what I'm saying. So 100%. So yeah. So I got a private message from someone. I'd love it if you put this public. That's 5,700 came in already on a post you made the other day. That's great, man. So I'm going to put that in my success book. I'm going to see your first name here. Randy, thank you for sharing that with me. And that is awesome, man. I'd love to ask you about this. I'm going to do a couple more calls here, and then I'll do some question and answers. So, guys, I don't hesitate to try to reach people and go after family and people like this. Typically, I know in Florida, what I work a lot, just giving out one of my secret sauces, it takes me about 8 to 12 weeks to get paid. If it's an older deal like this would be, newer deals will take me about 4 months to 6 months to get paid, just because you're working them and you build up a momentum, you get money going in, and it's awesome. So, all right, let's continue working, and let's continue doing this. All right, so let me pull up my next deal here. Okay, so I was trying this one before I emailed my attorney here. So let me go back to the one I had. Okay. All right. So she's got another cell, but it's a little bit older. She's got a landline. Let's try her landline. Again, there's people I get up in their 70s, All right. I better be quiet. Okay. Landlines, that happens a lot. Let me see relatives. She's got a 51-year-old, different last name. Could be a daughter, could be a niece. 53-year-old, different last name. 47-year-old with a different last name, and a 57-year-old. Okay, let's go with let me try the 57-year-old first. I don't know why. I'm just gonna try him first. Okay, he only has a landline. It's probably not gonna work.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, my name is David. I'm trying to reach Greg. Greg, I'm trying to reach a family member of Suzanne regarding the property that she had on Dale Drive. Suzanne, I think it's Billila. If you can get me in contact with her, a family member, I'd really appreciate it. I can be reached at 949-371-5427. Again, it's 949-371-5427. Appreciate it. Guys, I gotta. Nathaniel, let me ask you. Let me answer that question for you toward the end here. Let me continue doing these calls. I just realized I didn't do YouTube calls. It's a great question here. Okay, I'm just gonna break off real quick and answer these two questions. Julie, I was contacted by the Orange County District Attorney that they had funds. You know, a lot of times you see like school districts and other people have funds. I had a woman I know that was at worked at a bank, and she went to her boss and she said, "Hey, I filed for these." She was up in upper management. She's like, I went ahead and filed for these to go ahead and go and get us paid. But yeah, most public places do. I don't know if Denise Edwards is on the call, and God bless her. I think this takes some real guts. What she did, she actually called Google. She researched the CEO of Google and called him to let him know that he had unclaimed funds. That I'm like, wow, I love that. Nathaniel, what's the best way to find attorneys in different states? You can go to I'm trying to think of the job post. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. It's ZipRecruiter might have them. You could look. I have found attorneys on Upwork before, and there's Fiverr. There's ways you can find them on that and online and go with there. But what I would do, Nathaniel, is I would try to find out the rules and laws of the state, and then I would try to find a deal, and then I would try to find the attorney, because I find that when you have something and you could show that you have something, it works a lot better than just trying to say, hey, would you work with me? Because they look at you as nobody, and they look at you as a liability and bother. But if you call and say, hey, you know what, I'm in this, and I have this many deals going, that would help out a lot. All right. Let's go ahead and move on here. We've got just a few more minutes. Let's continue to make some more calls. So I'm trying to reach this lady here about these funds. Okay, who else could I call here? Okay, so I tried him. Let me try the 47-year-old.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. An investment is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, my name is David. I'm trying to reach Darren. Darren, I'm calling because I'm trying to reach a family member of Suzanne Villa, and I have you down as possible contact. If I have the right number here, please call me back at 949-371-5427. Again, it's 949-371-5427. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else I could do. Okay, he's got a landline. Let me try him. Let me try him at that landline is what I mean.
We're sorry, you have reached the number that has been.
Which usually happens with landlines. Okay, let me see who else I'm going to try here. All right. So I've tried her. I've tried him. Let me try her. Okay, she's only got landlines. I'm guessing that these are not going to work, but let me try them. Sorry, guys. Wow. Excuse me. Yes, I've already tried that landline. That was someone else's. So I'm going to ignore her. I've got one more family member I could try here. Okay, she's got a couple cell phone numbers. Let me try this latest one first.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 608.
Hi, my name is David. I'm trying to reach Elisa Offer. Elisa, I'm calling you to see if you could put me in contact with Suzanne Villa or a family member of hers. This is regarding the address she had on Dale Drive in Wisconsin. I'm with JD Vista. I can be reached at 949-371-5427. Again, my name is David, and I'm with JD Vista, and I could be reached at 949-371-5427. Appreciate your time. All right. Let me see. So, okay. I've tried every single family member that she has. It's been listed. I'm going to take down that last name because I have a feeling that might have been her. Okay, so we're there. I've gone through that lead. I've worked it. I do have other people I could try in regards to associates she had. And last week you guys saw me do that. I'm going to just go and move on to the next lead at this point. And I've got this one right here. Let's see. Okay, so this one, actually this one I've already called. Okay. Let's go to these two. Actually, let's go to this one up here. Okay, this one sold a little more recent. Well, it was in November, so it's been a little while. Okay. I want to try this one before I go any. This one is a, it's really interesting. It's a corporation, and it's an assisted living that sold. It actually has it went up. It sold for 3.65 million. It estimated debt was 3.2 million. Let me see if I could find them first of all. So it's. I'm going to just put in their first name, their state, see what comes up. Okay, I got them. They're up here. So this is an assisted living facility. Okay, I've got a member. Unfortunately, he didn't come up as skip traceable. Let me try one more way to find him. Got a distinctive enough name. He's not coming up. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah, he's not coming up in the state with the assisted living facility. I might have to work on this one later when I'm not doing live cold calls, or look it up later, because there are other people. There's 17 of this name, and last name is McGlade. See if I can find out anything else with this. Okay, I have found some additional. Yeah, I found some off branches that they have. I don't know. This is a long shot. I'm almost tempted not to do this with you guys. I hope what I'm doing makes sense to you. I hope this isn't really super boring, but they have other branches in other states, and I'm going to try one that has a newer date. See if anything happens here. All right. Oh, these numbers are all 2009. Let's see if he picks up.
Hello.
Hi, my name is David. I'm trying to reach Patrick.
You got the wrong number. Look like he called his number. He's not at this number.
Oh, he's not? Okay. This is regarding the assisted living. I don't know. Not sure if that was him or not. Very irritated there. All right. That kind of stuff happens. All right, guys, I want you to hear some live calls. I'm into this. Like, I have a whole corporation. I have a whole bunch of people with this corporation that have other corporations. And I don't want to bore you. Let me try one or two other ways of possibly reaching this. And then I'm not going to bore you, so I'll try some other ways. Yeah, that guy was very irritated.
Hello, you have reached the voicemail for Natalie Reams. Please leave a message and I will call you back as soon as I'm able. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Natalie. My name is David Church. I'm trying to reach a member of the Madison Assisted Living facility, and it's an LLC. I know that you're affiliated with them. I'm trying to reach one that's in Wisconsin. Don't know if you'd have contact to them or not. Chuck McLeod is who I'm trying to reach. My phone number is 949-371-5427. Again, it's 371-5427. Appreciate your time, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else I could do here. That was definitely who I was trying to reach. That was her name. I would continue to try to reach her and see if she could put me in touch with the right person. So it's assisted living facility, and they have them in many different states. So yeah. Okay, let's see here. So what I'm doing is I pulled up a LLC search, and I'm looking at the ones that they have in various states. Okay, let's try this one. And then, as I always say, we'll move on.
Hello,
Hi, my name is David. I'm trying to reach Susan.
that's me.
Hi, Susan. I'm calling you from JD Vista on a recorded line. I'm trying to reach someone associated with Madison Assisted Living, but I know you're affiliated with them. I'm trying to reach their Wisconsin. It's in Finchburg, Wisconsin, and his name's Chuck McGlade. Would you know how I could get in touch with that person?
No,
Okay. Are you associated with Madison Assisted Living Facility?
I owned it over 10 years ago.
Oh, but you don't currently?
No, it's been over 10 years.
It's been over 10 years? All right, ma'am. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. See if I could grab this. Hang on, guys. There's a call coming in. Oh, come on. Nope, I missed it. All right, let's see who just tried to call me. I hate it when it does that. Unfortunately, I had it open up in more than one tab, so it's kind of my fault. Seriously, you're not showing up, Google? Come on.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
I wish I could have grabbed that. That was a call back from the same area code I was trying just a minute ago. That looks like it was associated with somebody. Oh, that was in my first call back. It wasn't the gal that I reached, but it was definitely.
Hello?
Hi, I just missed a call from this number.
I missed a call and voicemail from you. This is SN Investment.
Oh, hi. Did I tell you who I was calling for?
I could not understand the voicemail, to be honest. That's why I called back.
Okay. Let me see if I could pull you up here. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, ma'am. Give me 1 quick second. I'm looking up the call right now. Okay, I was calling you because I was trying to reach. I actually got a hold of who I was looking for. I was trying to reach a family member of Darlene, and I reached that. And I had you down as a possible contact.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye. All right. Guys, my Google Voice here is possessed. Sorry. Hang on, guys. Guys, 1 second. I've not had this happen before. That was weird. I've never had that happen. My Google Voice, I actually had to delete it to stop it. I was going to try to make 1 or 2 more calls. That was a call back. That was the first call. That was someone who I thought was the wrong number, but it was actually ended up being the correct number. So just wasn't associated with that person. That was on the deal that I got. All right. Let's do 1 more call, and then let's call it a day. I have to reopen up the Google Voice tab. That was really weird that it did that. I've never actually had to do that before. It was actually ringing, but it showed that I'd hung up on the person. So I don't know why. I've never had to do that before. Those of you that have been on my cold calls know that. Okay. All right, so what we'll do is move on. Let me look at 1 more deal here. All right, here's one. Okay, so the overage is a real small amount. It's $94,000. What we could find here. Okay, 57-year-old. Let's see if I can reach this guy or not, and then we'll call this a day.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Drakenberg.
Is not available.
Hi, Jack. My name is David. I'm calling you from JD Vista. Just want to let you know, I'm calling you about the property on Dickinson Street. If you call me back at 949-371-5427, I would appreciate it. Again, it's 949-371-5427. Thank you, sir. Bye. Yeah, that's definitely who I was trying to reach. I would take note of that. The guy's got a $94,000 surplus. The very first number I tried to reach actually ended up being him. I guarantee you I'm not his first call of the day. Now, that first one, the estate, I might have very well, she knew nothing about it. And I was actually the first one, the first call she had. And I got a verbal yes. Again, now I've got to get that under contract to going. All right, I'm going to look at the comments here. I'm going to start off with my YouTube, and then I'm going to go on with YouTube. Zion, okay. Hi, David. Glad to be back at it, picking up where I left off a few months ago. Great businessman. Totally agree with you. Need an attorney for Illinois. Any suggestions or connections? I did leave out some suggestions earlier on how to find an attorney. Just looking online, making sure you have it. I do have a guy who works in Illinois, and I think he does it without the attorney, and he does a private contract with the individual. So I could try to find out. I'd have to ask him on that. All right, YouTube guys, I appreciate you being on. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect with this. I will see you guys around, and thank you, and gals around. Thank you for being on, and okay, let me end this, and then I just got another comment, but Spencer just uploaded. Okay, cool. Glad you did that. I will catch you guys later. Thank you, and YouTubers, thank you for being